Hello, well, this is the documentary of the run from Malaga to Santander, 650 or so miles with a slight detour to get lost, but I didn't film much talking stuff early on, so here's a montage of the road until we get to the first stop point where I decide that I am making a video and I do start talking, so roll the tape. Morning, time is 9:05. We've done 200 miles today so far. We're on the outward journey now from Malaga up to essentially Santander to catch the ferry. Another 400 and a bit miles to go. This is the first stop. Car performing well, family all also performing well. Right, we gotta catch that truck. It's a super shiny fuel truck. And it looked really cool when we went past it in the reflection, and I didn't film it. So after we've had our break and everybody's had a drink and been to the toilet, we're gonna go catch that truck and then we're gonna film the reflection as we go past it. That's the plan. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Net Zero Tour. To the right we have windmills that are not working, and in the rear view mirror we have a BYD SUV that looks brand new on the back of a recovery truck. That is Net Zero. Thank you for watching. And 2 hours later, we caught the truck. Although thinking about it, 2 hours doesn't quite make sense, so there's a very good chance this wasn't the same truck, but even so, we caught a mirrored fuel truck. Seven degrees. We have covered 319 miles today, averaging 34 miles to the gallon. It's practically sipping the petrol. Right, time is 11:20, 356 miles done. I've got about 100 miles left in the tank, so we've done pretty well on that tank. Just put in another 89 euros, 51 litres. That should get us all the way. Car's running well. In fact, the car has got no problems at all. Everybody's happy enough. The car just buzzes along nicely. It doesn't complain. Yeah, I mean, I got bugs all over my windscreen, which haven't washed off, even though I tried. And we're looking a little bit low on the back because we are fully loaded, but the port is next. Oh, tempted by a Relodge quality car hatch. €7.95. Very tempted by the sport watch. It's a sport watch. Right, let's pay. Crikey, we managed to spend 30 euros on snacks. 120 euros that was. Only 90 euros worth of fuel. Because we all bought orange and olives and crisps because we're all starving. Right, let's reset that. The car is now saying that we're going to get 545 miles out of that. So economy has come up much better. 2,250 miles covered since we left England land. 30 degrees, 34.3 miles to the gallon, and cup holder is perfect for olives. Yeah, as we've just driven through olive country, let's eat all the olives. Olive stuffed with anchovies, that's the last liquid you want to be spilling in your car, isn't it?
Yeah.
playing a game of try and keep the miles per gallon readout higher than the temperature readout. Temperature readout is currently saying 29 miles per gallon, 34.9, so I'm winning. Not unlike the pilots above, who are playing a rather complicated game of noughts and crosses that's been going on for a couple of hours now. I'm not sure who's winning, but I don't know, it's like the World Cup of air-based noughts and crosses. But this guy here has got a good line going up, nice and straight, and we think he might be going for the win. There's another one coming left to right. The contrails are formed at 40,000 feet, but the one that just went past didn't look like it was at anything like 40,000 feet. But what do I know about the height of aeroplanes? So anyway, 34.9 miles per gallon, 29 degrees, 425 miles left in the tank, and I must be the first person ever to get 550 miles out of one tank of fuel in a Volvo V70 R. So all's going well in the Volvo. Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Good. So we have a hotel booked in Santander, which is a lot further than we thought we'd go today. We're going to have done the full 600 miles, aren't we? Which is pretty good going. But I reckon we were going to stop in Salamanca. I reckon we've saved 250 euros by not stopping in Salamanca. Do you know why? Because I would have come away with a full leg of Iberico ham. I don't think I would have been able to stop myself from buying one when they're hanging up like that. I'd have had to done it. I've had to do it. So 250 euros saved by not going to Salamanca. We have been before, and it is probably our favourite place in Europe. Maybe we'll return later this summer in a diesel car. No broken Land Cruisers! The indestructible vehicle! Well boys, I'd say the smell coming from the back of the car says it's about time we had another stop. Who is chumping? Is it the small one or the big one? It's 28 degrees, but I've worked out if I hold my leg of my shorts in the exact perfect position, then it does blow up my leg and cool my balls down. So there you go. You don't need a Porsche Taycan with cooling seats. You just need a Volvo with cruise control and a big wide pair of shorts. Slight detour now because I wasn't concentrating, and as I've said many times before, I can't follow a sat nav. So let's just pretend we got bored and decided to go the scenic route and add 45 minutes to our journey. Can't afford to do that in an electric car, can you? I've got a full tank, we're all good. Right, apparently there's a river next to us on the map here. And if we get to a point where it's close to the road and it's deep enough to jump in, I'm going in. Going? No.
Just want to get to the hotel.
This is really pretty. Very French countryside. Lots of red flowers. What a beautiful detour. Oh, Daddy, I'm so glad you took such a lovely detour off that boring main road. Is what my children said off camera.
Poppies, aren't they?
They are poppies, yeah. Very French. Poppy fields.
Yeah.
You can see the path of the river is following the road. You can see it there in the field. I don't know.
Doesn't look like there's any water in it.
It doesn't look like much, does it? It shows on the map.
Oh, there's no water in that.
Is there no water in it?
No.
Is it empty?
Yeah. Yeah. No water in there. Maybe there once was.
Oh yeah, there's no water in that, is there?
No.
It's not even a brook. Hey look, 2 of these windmills, 3, some of them are spinning.
Some of them are.
Very slowly. Takes a lot of oil to run a windmill, do you know that? Takes a lot of oil and a heck of a lot of concrete, because obviously it's really heavy and it has to stand up straight. Well, it requires a massive amount of concrete. and you can't recycle the blades. Here we are, look, in the absolute middle of nowhere. There is nothing at all around apart from this cement truck. Probably on his way to put up some more windmills. Absolutely beautiful. What a great little detour. Sadly I didn't get to have my dip in the river because the river wasn't actually there. Right, back in the car. Oh yeah, I think we've done 500 miles so far today. So obviously we've taken a wrong turn and ended up somewhere that's beautiful, but we've no idea where it is. And just out of curiosity, I've got a full tank of petrol, so it doesn't matter. Just out of curiosity, I just have a look to see if there are any electric car charging points anywhere near here. If this was Lee who had gone wrong, there's 2 electric car charge points 1.4 miles away, but if those are out of action, the next set are 37 miles away, and if those are no good, your next set is 62 miles away. Right, ice cream time. I've had a quick look, there's no electric car charging here. So if you've got an electric car, quite frankly, you're stuck. However, I found a scrapyard. While ice creams happen over there, look, Peugeot 306 saloon. Did we even get the 306 saloon in the UK? If we did, we didn't get many of them. What else we got? There's a Focus saloon over there as well. 2 Focus saloons. Tratter, Saxo, Mercedes-Benz, ML, Renault truck. Love those Renault vans. They're just cool, aren't they? Cool and square. Very hot out here. I wouldn't want to be stressing about my electric car. That'd be a nightmare, because they sell petrol here and that's all I need. Great roads out here. Yeah, diesel's still cheaper than petrol. Just about. And I still have the best looking car around. This seems to keep happening, look. It's winking. It's got like one eyebrow up. It does go back down. Fly count is looking pretty good, if we're honest. Yeah, quite a lot of flies have been mauled by the saffron R. Oh, one's still trying to make it there. Yeah, she's looking good. That windscreen as well. Doesn't look so bad from inside the car, but when you look at it from outside the car, it looks terrible.
You're not going to get us lost again now, are you?
We're not lost. We just took a really long detour to go to a random petrol station to find ice cream.
Yeah.
And if we hadn't got lost,
Yeah.
and if I was actually capable of following a sat nav, firstly, we'd be there by now, and we wouldn't be enjoying these ice cold ice creams.
Right.
Is everybody happy?
Yes.
Good. What about if we had to sit there for 45 minutes and charge the car?
Be horrible.
It would be horrible, wouldn't it? Oh, suck. 27 degrees hanging out on a petrol station forecourt in the middle of nowhere. Not that they've got electric car charging anyway. Santander is the first time we've seen to Santander. We only have 100 miles left to go, 1.5 hours, and we are there. is the end of the day. When we left this morning, we didn't know where we were going to end up. We just thought we'd drive and see how close to Santander we can get. We actually made it to Santander. We've arrived at 5 o'clock, 35 miles to the gallon, and we have driven just over 600 miles in one day. That's a bigger day driving than I did with Lee. Apparently it's even easier when you do it with your family. Kids have been great, wife hasn't complained. You alright? Was that drive okay?
Yeah.
You alright? Yeah? Happy?
Yeah.
Should we go in the sea now?
No.
No. I'm going in the sea.
I'm not.
Also, I've been documenting the lines all day today. Worst I've ever seen. Like non-stop. Crazy.
It's like 2 minutes.
Well, if the ferry port's 3 kilometres away, look, the ferry's out there. If we just get in touch with the captain, maybe he could pick us up on the end here. If we build a sort of ramp, we could just jump straight onto the ferry without going all the way around. I mean, we're practically there already,
That
aren't we?
wouldn't work.
It might work. Top Gear would do that, wouldn't they?
No.
Sorry.